Hey, what's up guys? Today I wanted to show you a rare camera I got hold of recently. This is the Sony Cybershot DSC-G1. Came out in 2006. I believe there was two models. There was the G1 and the G3 Cybershot. And it's quite bulky, but it's small, but it's kind of bulky. It does open out here at the top. Just press it like that, and there you go, Cybershot. And you've got this menu here as well, so you can switch from camera to video and back and forth. You have zoom here as well. It's not like I can do much zoom here, but we have a nice little selection, and then you can actually do these menus down here as well for the photos. You can change the flash. You have a few options there for the flash. You can turn the flash off. You have focus, and it's got a few things in there. And I think this was actually Sony's. I believe this is Sony's first ever camera with Wi-Fi. What's really interesting, right, about this camera here is you can see up there, right, it has an actual WLAN button, and you press that, and what you can actually do, well, I don't think it's coming on here, there we are. You press that, and what you can actually do is, if you have another Sony Cybershot G1 camera, you can actually view other people's photos through their camera on your camera if you kind of pair the two cameras together through the internet, which is really, really cool. And another really cool feature I want to show you guys is on the side here there's a headphone jack, and what you could actually do with this headphone jack is you can listen to music and all, but you can actually import audio onto the camera and then just use it as like an iPod, which is pretty cool for 2006. So what other buttons do we have? We have a menu here. So if I just turn it back on again, I'll get the menu, and you can you actually use there's all these. There's a few different menus actually. There's one menu here. Which this is like the main menu, and if you press back you can actually change the color scheme, or well, it's actually display. I thought it was back. But yeah, you use this thing to sort of move around with the menu screen, and it's kind of like this little sort of analog-y kind of button. And you have a whole way of there's kind of some different ways you can sort of manage the photos on the camera. You can manage the photos by date automatically through the camera, or and there's actually some other sort of ways to sort of manage albums and manage pictures. For me personally, in 2022, I just like to plug the camera in, get the photos onto my Windows 10 laptop, and then just sort of mess around with them then. But you have the options here to do loads of different things, and then there is actually, I believe, another menu which I might be able to figure out. There we are. You go to menu here whilst the camera is in the sort of main mode. And you can actually, go through all these different settings and do all sorts of different cool stuff. So yeah, just going down here now to this part, you have this thing, right? You see that kind of opens out if you sort of press your finger on it. That is for the what do they actually call this? Like a USB cradle. It's a funny name, I think. But yeah, you just sort of put it into this, and then it clicks in, and then this is actually how you would charge the camera, how you would plug it into the computer. As you can see, like, this is the charger, this is the USB. This is actually the AV connection if you want to, you know, have the camera on a TV with composite, and yeah, there's really a lot you can kind of do with this, and yeah, I'll just open out the back here and I'll show you guys. Yeah, so one other thing is that it does actually come with 2 gigabytes built in to the camera of, you know, like storage and stuff, but I actually have an 8 gigabyte memory stick, and so that's loads of space. And then here's also the lithium-ion battery, which I actually saw one of these selling on eBay recently. For loads of people were bidding on that. Yeah, so that's just a main kind of overview of the camera. You know, another thing is the, you know, it's got like a 6 megapixel camera lens. You know, the lens and the light, I think, yeah, they were made by Carl Zeiss there. And then here we have some photos on the camera. We have some taken with the flashlight, some taken with focus setting on. We have another picture here of a terrible Game Boy cartridge dumper called the Flash Boy. We've got an outside picture here, and then here I am just walking, recording with the camera. It films in VGA 640 by 480, and one thing I'd say, guys, is one thing I recommend you get if you own this camera or somehow get it is to actually get a case for this, because if you drop it, you're absolutely screwed. Got some 3x optical zoom here as well. So I don't actually have a lot to complain with the camera. It's pretty good for its time, really. The only thing is I don't like this, right? So if you sort of rub your fingers into the screen, it kind of gets a bit fingerprinty, which, yeah, it kind of sucks. And the fingerprints, they don't last permanently, but they stay on the screen for a while. But yeah, the screen is quite nice though as well, and it does have a very nice screen. So to actually finish up with the video, I thought I'd use the camera to record the contents of the box it came with, just to give you guys more of a look at what you're getting with this in terms of video. But yeah, so these I've already taken out of the box. This is the sort of a, you know, charger, AC adapter, and yeah, and then it comes with like a standard sort of Sony charger, you know, the grey chargers, or sorry, USB cables. And then here's what the box is like. So yeah, it's kind of been bumped and bashed over the years. I think this originally came from Portugal, is where this came from originally. So yeah, we have a look at the side here, and there's the battery, you know, and it just sort of like lists some of the features here on the back, what you're getting and all that. And then yeah, I'm not sure if I've shown every side, but we'll dig in. And on the inside of the box, I honestly I kind of feel like Stuart Ashen here as I'm making this video with the couch here. So yeah, you open that out. This, it didn't come with bubble wrap, but you know, then we have the AV cable, and it actually comes with like a little case for the battery, and then we just have some sort of like papers and all. You know, this is actually a disc that comes with the camera, and on it is really just like a photo album manager, things like that. There is actually this this PDF of like a guide on cool features you can kind of, like cool things you can kind of do with the camera, and yeah, there's like a disc there as well, of course, and then yeah, we just got like so yeah, we got like a different sort of like language instruction booklet there, and then we have the English one, and you know, then we have some sort of things you can buy from Sony, other things like a little advertisement booklet you usually get of other Sony products. And yeah, so that's really the end of the video, guys. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and I'll make another video when I feel like it. Take it easy.